But this was 2025. Space travel was no longer just for astronauts and billionaires. Commercial space colonization programs were a reality. Companies offered passage to orbital stations and lunar colonies for those seeking a new life. It was a chance to become a pioneer, to leave the old world and all its ghosts behind. He saw advertisements for celestial homesteads and orbital sanctuaries. To him, it sounded like a promise of a place where his past could not reach him, where he could finally breathe again. The decision gave him a new purpose. The fog of sadness began to lift, replaced by the clear light of a mission. He sold his house, his car, and all the possessions that tied him to his old life. Each item sold was like cutting a cord that bound him to his pain. He researched the different programs, filled out applications, and underwent rigorous physical and psychological evaluations. The process was demanding, but it focused his mind. He was no longer just a heartbroken man. He was a future colonist, an explorer preparing for the greatest journey of his life. His friends and family thought he was crazy. "You can't run from your problems," they said. But he wasn't running from his problems. He was running toward a solution. He explained that he needed a new perspective, one that was impossible to find on Earth. He needed to see his old world from a distance, to see it as a beautiful blue marble suspended in the blackness of space. He believed that only then could he truly understand how small his problems were in the grand cosmic scheme. He wasn't escaping life, he was seeking a new one. The day of his departure arrived. He stood at the spaceport looking at the sleek, powerful rocket that would be his chariot to the stars. It pointed toward the heavens, a silver needle ready to stitch a new line in the fabric of his life. He felt a strange mix of fear and excitement. He was leaving behind everything he had ever known: the green grass, the blue